Given the Volkswagen's ID.3's instant success and the rush of European consumers eager for low-cost electric vehicles, a Tesla positioned below the Model 3 appears to be the natural step next in the company's range as it extends its production footprint throughout the world. With the European electric vehicle industry rising over the last year, many are still expecting Tesla to lead at the lower end of the pricing spectrum, while opponents from Renault, Skoda, Seat, and Volkswagen, as well as Nissan and Dacia, arrive on the store shelves. To suggest that Elon is a tease is to make light of the matter. Tesla is said to be working on a $25,000 electric vehicle, but we don't know what it will look like or even what it will be called. Elon Musk enjoys teasing new models and features in order to keep people interested in guessing. He's also notorious for bringing them to market late. In an interview, he stated that Tesla will create a $25,000 entry-level model in 3 years. That happened in 2018. Despite the fact that the automobile is plainly behind schedule, the project is still apparently in the works. Elon speculated that it might not even have a steering wheel. He stated unequivocally that this new price point is the result of Tesla's revolutionary battery cell and battery production endeavor, which may lower battery prices by more than 50%. The specifics of the $25,000 Tesla are yet unknown, but a few facts have emerged. Tesla is already receiving a record number of orders over the past 5 years, and has apparently been sold out in several places for many months, and cannot possibly make enough vehicles to meet demand. Clearly, bringing additional automobiles to market at this time would exacerbate the problem. Nonetheless, Tesla CEO Elon Musk has stated that a future Tesla tiny car is a fantastic concept. In fact, the corporation has even gone so far as to try to attract Chinese designers for the automobile. A recent Autocar report gives some fresh details on the rumored cheap Tesla hatchback. The journal highlights Tesla's most successful quarterly sales in the company's 13-year history, adding that Tesla is striving to, quote, cement itself as the world's premier electric car brand in the face of intense competition from established manufacturers. And we are here for it. That would be just 10 years of saving, but at least I have a shot now. That was a bad joke, but getting back to the video. Let us begin with the most obvious detail, the cost. Tesla's Techno King has consistently claimed a $25,000 MSRP for this new entry-level vehicle. Yet, as we've seen with the Tesla Model 3, the CEO's projections sometimes are overly optimistic. Tesla temporarily sold the Model 3 at the stated starting price of $35,000, but the cheapest variant available currently costs $37,990 before possible incentives and gas savings. The $35,000 base model was apparently discontinued due to a lack of demand. The $37,990 Standard Range Plus Model 3 has rear-wheel drive, a 263-mile range, a peak speed of 140 miles per hour, and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 5.3 seconds. Musk previously stated that Tesla Model 3's cost at $28,000. To construct that business would have to reduce the cost of $20,000 to earn a profit on a $25,000 vehicle. To meet this objective, Tesla would need to leverage economies of scale, which appears feasible based on the company's current sales predictions. We already know that Tesla's Gigafactory in Shanghai will develop and manufacture this entry-level vehicle. The automobile will be designed for the Chinese market but sold internationally, including in the United States. Tesla provided a single concept sketch of the vehicle, which appears to be a miniaturized hatchback version of the Model 3. If the Model 2, which it's often referred to as, despite the fact that Musk has stated that he dislikes the name, resembles Tesla design concept or the little picture we found online, we expect it to compete with other compact entry-level automobiles such as the Chevrolet Bolt, Mini Cooper SE, and Nissan Leaf. Of course, the Model 2 would face harder competition in China, where vehicles such as the Wuling Hongguang Mini EV are available for less than $5,000. The Wuling Hongguang Mini car is a great hit for China's largest car maker, state-owned SAIC Motor. The Hongguang Mini EV is being developed in collaboration with General Motors in the United States. Last month, sales of the low-cost electric vehicle in China were about double of those of Tesla, which was questioned this month on safety concerns in the country. While the most popular model is the $4,500 Wuling Hongguang Mini, there is an enhanced variant with air conditioning for a little more than $5,000. The vehicles are billed as the people's commuting tool, While it plainly falls far behind Tesla in terms of battery, range, and performance, car experts say its convenience and inexpensive price have made it one of China's best-selling new energy vehicles. Because the Chinese market has significantly more lax crash test rules, manufacturers may produce far less priced automobiles that lack all the features required by US law. When it comes to appearances, I believe we all believe it may resemble a miniature Model 3. However, considering that the Model 3 will be rather outdated by 2023, such a model may be a clean sheet design that isn't all that closely based on it. That option appears to be the least expensive, retaining most of the Model 3's footprint, but modifying the back half of the car to incorporate shorter rear doors and hatch. And no doubt the Model 3's interior could be carried over into a 2023 hatch with no minor changes. Another possibility for meeting the desired price would be to replicate Apple's iPhone model. When Apple introduces a new iPhone model, it continues to sell the previous model at a discount. Perhaps Tesla will release a second-generation Model 2 and then sell the current model for $25,000. The actual cost reductions in the manufacturing process might come from the new type of battery announced by Musk during Battery Day 2020, as well as more interior discontentment, as well as the primarily camera-based semi-autonomous driving system promised by the Tesla CEO. Musk stated that they intend to divide their batteries into 3 categories in the future. Iron-based, lithium iron phosphate or LFP cells will be used in what Musk refers to as medium-ranged applications. Nickel cells will be for medium plus and will make up the majority of the lineup. The high nickel cells will therefore be kept for long-distance applications such as the Cybertruck and Semi. Some hurdles must be crossed before this becomes a reality. First, the corporation must begin production of the Semi, Cybertruck, and Roadster. The Roadster, by the way, was unveiled in 2017. Another barrier is battery technology. Musk stated that the company will unveil an in-house battery that would be less expensive to create while providing 6 times more power and increasing range by 16%. These batteries seem like a game changer, but I don't see them being a reality in the near future. But if anybody can accomplish it, it's Elon. The $25,000 Tesla appears to be comparable to many other Musk promises, a fantastic idea with a significant wait period, much like the batteries themselves. I won't claim Tesla will never make a $25,000 car, but if you're looking for a new car in the next few years, don't hold your breath. I see no reason why Tesla shouldn't dominate the Chinese and worldwide markets if it can deliver on this promise. The company appears to be interested in constructing a new vehicle from the ground up at its Chinese design facility. That raises the most important question of all. When will the Model 2 be available? And why haven't we seen it yet? I believe we all know the answer to these questions, yet we remain hopeful. I'd simply say that it's an Elon thing to come up with a concept that is so intriguing that everyone will be talking about it for years, and then he might deliver or he might not. We don't know, but we're always hopeful. Musk promised the entry-level Tesla 3 years ago, and it's still not here. The Model 2 is probably a model that Tesla needed on the market around a year ago, but was overshadowed by the commencement of the Model 3 manufacturing in China and other things, like the Texas facility that will make the Cybertruck. Nonetheless, given the growing demand for EVs, the next Tesla hatch should be a success, even though the company's profit margins may not be the most generous. I'm curious, leave a comment below whether you believe the Tesla Model 2 will be released in 2023, or if you believe this is another one of Elon's promises.